Sue, back with another video. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, man, we got to get right to this. This is serious. Coach Prime talking to the young man about Kyren Lacy's situation. So we're going to get to that, and then we're going to be right back. All right, man, this is serious. So we're going to cut right to the clip. Peace.
We all meander through life based on the trials and the tribulations and what we've endured in life. We all are here at this place called there because of how we were brought up, how we came up with dreams, our goals, our ambitions, our light, our love, and that gives me that word, love. We lost a man this past week in college football. Devastating. 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 Now everybody's putting out these messages, everybody's saying they farewells, everybody's saying, why can I help? Why didn't I see that? And they saying, why? Let's handle that before it happens. See, we're funny with that word called love because a lot of us hadn't experienced it. We hadn't received it. I can remember as a child not ever hearing that. Why? Because my mom was old school. She didn't say that. She showed you that. See, I come from that realm where it wasn't a bunch of, I love you, son, I love you, son. Wasn't nobody at my games. Wasn't nobody there to see me get down. But I knew they loved me because they were sacrificing for me. Now we're in a generation of mental health and mental wealth that you need instant gratification, you need instant communication, you need instant everything because you don't want to wait for nothing. But if some guys in this room right now is thinking the same thing that the gentleman thought. They're not loved, they're not appreciated, they're not accepted, they're not wanted, they're not relevant. But you are. First of all, before you go loving somebody else, you got to love you. We got a lot of things in our homes, in our minds, in our spirits, in our hearts, but the one thing that we all share, we all have a mirror. I don't know nobody in here that don't have a mirror. Am I right or wrong? Everybody got a mirror. You ain't got nothing, you got a mirror, right? But the difference of all of us is when we look in that mirror, what do we see? Some see themselves, some see an illusion, some are just delusional of what they see. And oftentimes it's this generation because you won't live up to what you really see in that mirror. But you got to start off, fellas and ladies, by loving yourself. Because I would hate to suffer that devastation that was suffered this past week from someone in this room and they sitting up there hiding in plain sight. So you don't have to be that emotional. You don't have to be that kind. You don't have to be that considerate. But look at your teammate and say, "Man, I love you, man. You know that, right? Mm-hmm. You know that, right? Mm-hmm. You know I love you, right, Punch Roll? Yes, and all the rest of y'all, right? Yes, sir. How hard was that? But see, the difference between me, I mean that. I really mean that. And if y'all take your time to get out your pity party and really get to know these coaches as well as myself, you'll know we really mean that. It's not about what you could just do for us, it's really what we can do for you. Because we've had our shot. We've done this, we've done that, we've had our shot. I do not want to lose one of y'all at all. We all understand. Give love to your teammates. You always talk about family. You always talk about family. You always breaking it down to my family. But are you really family? Because family should know each other. Family should love each other. Family should support each other. Family should be there for one another. Am I right or wrong? Well, we're going to be family. Let's be family. Not only when we up, let's be family all the time. We got that? Sure. All right? So before the day ends, I want you to go to one of your teammates, one of your coaches, one of your co-workers, whatever, and say, you know what? I love you. We good with that?
All right, y'all, we back. We back. I told y'all this was serious. Shout out to Coach Prime for speaking to the young man, speaking life into the young man, and talking about how important it is to what? Love yourself. How important it is to love yourself. It's no matter what, no matter the outside noise, the outside level, whatever it is, it starts with inside. Okay? Inside. Like he said, everybody got a mirror, man. Everybody has a mirror. What do you see when you look in the mirror? Be honest with yourself. A lot of people, they don't like to be honest with themselves. They like to hide. No, you have to be honest with yourself, because you know, as you get the longer you let that problem linger, the more it manifests. It becomes bigger and bigger, right? And it's easy for us to mask ourselves, but easy for us to turn away. Don't want to look at ourselves, right? Because we're not comfortable with what we see. We don't like what we see. We're not comfortable with what we see, and all of that. And so it can eat at you. Okay? So we don't know what that young man was going through, Kyren Lacy. But we know there's a lot of individuals in the community of individuals, all ages, that deal with hiding from who they, not tackling their internal self. What's really going on inside and trying to fix it. There's a community of people. I was one of those people. Took me a long time to be honest with myself with a lot of things. Took me a long time. Okay? So Coach Prime is letting them know, look, man, gotta love yourself. It starts with self, man. It starts with self. Gotta fix yourself. You gotta love yourself. Give yourself grace. Give yourself time. Pick yourself back up. Keep going. It all starts within here. You know, it's a lot of people who take themselves out or be so depressed. Be like, how you so depressed? And what's going on? Because, everybody love you. But it's internal. It's internal why they feel like that. Not the outside. It's the internal. It's a lot of beautiful women out there. But at certain times in their life, they feel ugly. You be like, wow, why would you say that? You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Because it's internal. It's internal. Maybe a person make them feel ugly. Maybe they feel ugly because they don't have this, they don't have that. A situation can make them feel... So a lot of things start with being internal. Understand and loving yourself internal. Feelings, all of that is internal. All right? That's what it really is. And you got to start being honest with yourself. If you got a problem, be honest with that stuff. You need help with something, be honest with that. The more you hide it and mask it, the more it grows. Now it was a small problem, now it's a big problem. It was a small problem, now it's a big problem. Okay? I had to learn that. It took me a very long time. Loving yourself is one of the main things. Taking care of your mental health is one of the main things. Getting your emotions in check is one of the main things. Not really caring what other people say. As long as you love yourself, be comfortable with yourself. What other people say don't matter is the main thing. All that stuff matters, man. And it's self. It's all the work you got to do on yourself. There's no outside help can help you with this. The self. You can get a little guidance. You get a little somebody to talk to, but it's all about self. That's the message, man. Again, R.I.P. to Kyren Lacy, man. His family and friends, man. Those situations happen a lot in the world. They really do. We never know what somebody going through. We never know what somebody going through, man. With that being said, I'm out of here. It's your boy Sue, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell, man. Deion Sanders, I ain't hard to find. Colorado Scope Bus, man. Peace.